Hello, my dolphins. Welcome to this video. In today's video, I will be answering all the questions you guys sent in for the famous author Helena Dahlgren. And if you don't know who she is the one who wrote all the Soul Rider books. And yeah, let's get right into it. First question. This question is from Flurry Hot. She asks, do you know how many languages the Soul Rider books are in? Helena answered, right now the first book is available in Swedish, English, Dutch, Polish, Finnish, Danish, and German. So that's seven languages. Hopefully, more to come. I personally think that Norwegian, French, and Spanish would be awesome. Second question is from Wendy Thorburn. She asks, hi there, will there be more Soul Rider books? If yes, then how many? Helena answered her, hi Wendy, I have already finished writing the first trilogy, so definitely three. In addition to that, I have written two Soul Riders themed short story collections. The first one was published in Swedish last autumn, and the other one will be out in Sweden to begin with this October. I'm currently writing the first part of the new trilogy, so the rather long answer is there will be lots more books. Let's go to the third question. This one is from Pinkie Pie. She asks, hello, Helena. I wonder what inspired you to write the Soul Riders book. Where did you get the idea from? And then Helena answered Pinkie Pie. Well, I was actually approached by Star Stable who asked me to write the books. So the universe was there from the beginning. And I was so happy to get the opportunity to develop the wonderful story in written form. As for what inspired me, definitely went back to my younger horse loving days for inspiration. There's a lot of young Helena hidden in those pages in pretty much all characters. um, let's go to the fourth questions, I believe. This one is from Rainbow Dash. And she asks, oh my god, this is so awesome. My question for Helena is, how do you become an author? Can anyone become one? Love your books. Um, and then Helena answered her, first of all, thank you so much. As for your question, yes. I would say that anyone can become author as long as you love words, reading, and writing. I spent my whole childhood and adolescence reading and writing, living pretty much inside my own head. And I truly believe that was when I become an author. It takes a lot of guts, practice, and luck, but it's really anybody's game. Next question is from Sayeda Nina. She asks, will you ever change your career? Um, let's see what Helena answered on this question. She said, my mother taught me to never say never. Having said that, I have a hard time trying to think of a better career than writing. I previously worked as a clerk in an office at a nursery and doing administrative work for Swedish police. While I enjoyed all those professions, I definitely feel like being an author is my dream job. I get to play around with fictional characters for a living. How awesome is that? Yeah, and the other question is also from Nina. She asks, how to become a good writer. Helena says, first, read everything you can get hold of. Without reading, there's no writing. Second, write as much as you can ever when it gets hard. And third, repeat again and again. That's it. Next question is from Sarah. She asks, hey, how many books have you written? And then Helena told her, so far, 10, I think. This one is from my good friend Caden's Potato Garden. She asks Helena, hi Helena, I was wondering if you play SSO and What got you inspired to write soul writer books? You're amazing, Helena. Love you. Helena answered Cadence, "Aw, thank you so much. Love you too. I did play SSO when I first became acquainted with the game, but I'm sorry to say I wasn't very good at it. I always had to call for transport, lol. As as for what inspired me to write the books, I was actually asked by Star Stable. But having said that, I was definitely inspired by a lot of the books I have read growing up, as well as my own background as a young horse-loving girl. Next question is from Nature Lover. Nature Lover asks, "My question is, what made you start writing stories?" I was writing stories before I even understood what I was doing. I wrote my first story when I was 5 and never really stopped. To me, I guess it's my way of trying to make sense of the world. Next question is from Tech Deer. Tech Deer asks, "Hello, Helena. I was wondering, do you speak Norwegian?" Helena answered, "Well, since Swedish and Norwegian are so similar, I understand pretty much everything, in text as well as in conversation. And I watched every single episode of the TV show Scum a few years ago, so I would like to think I can speak some Norwegian." Next question is from Cadence again, and she asks, no, she just said that your work is amazing, and then Helena answered to that. Thank you. That makes me so happy. The next question is from, let's see, this question is from Fatima, and she asked, "How many languages do you speak and understand? Also, write?" She said, "I speak Swedish and English fluently and also work part time as a translator from English to Swedish. So those are the two languages I speak perfectly and also write in. I have a basic knowledge of French and Spanish, as in I can order at a restaurant, ask for direction, have a not too deep conversation, and my accent is okay. And I understand Danish and Norwegian. I also took Latin at school. I love languages and would love to speak more languages fluently." The very last question is from Rainbow Dash. She asks, "How do authors get success and people buy so many books?" Helena then answered, "Good question. I would have to say 50% hard work, 25% luck, and 25% talent. It's all about finding the right publisher, the right angle, the right time, and also not give up." I just want to say thank you so much to Helena Dahlgren for taking her time to answer you guys' questions. That was really kind of her. She has wrote, as I mentioned previously, the Soul Rider books. I personally really, really love her and her writing. She's a really, really good author. Let me know down in the comments what you think about her books and if you have purchased the Soul Rider books or not. I would definitely recommend you guys to buy it. It's really good. I'm currently on the Soul Rider book 1 and I'm still reading it and I love it really much. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.